Hey guys, I'm on the move right now. So apparently independent Aries, new moon is in the third house of information today. As an Aquarius, that means it's an overflow of information and amplified noise, basically. I had the craziest morning. It was not fun in my house. Oh my goodness. So when you're having a morning that is like that, my number one recommendation is to change your scenery. Get out. So the first thing I did was get my kids out of the house, kick them off to school. I did not sit down with my cup of coffee. You know what I did? I got dressed, I got ready, I packed up all my work stuff, and I'm just heading down to my favorite coffee house. It's Thursday, usually I wouldn't go, but today on my little punch card I get a free coffee. And considering today was such a crazy start, oh my gosh, I'm changing it up. I have to, because I refuse to bow down to the craziness of independent Aries getting into my third house of information, just cluttering my brain and my life. And I'm going to change my scenery in order to bring order back into my Zen. I really believe in the power of intention, and I intend to go to my favorite place where I feel Zen and call it. Just call it. Okay, thank you for that information. Thank you, Aries, for being so independent and welcoming yourself into my Aquarius home. But I reject the nonsensicalness of my ego allowing that to be a negative, and instead I'm allowing spirituality in, and I'm going to go and enjoy my day. There's lots of potential still. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning here in Western Canada, and I want to enjoy myself. I love myself. I love my life, and I'm going to bow down to serenity by changing up my scenery and going where I love and going where I know I'm going to be able to nurture my needs and myself, my job. So that's where I'm going right now. So I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you value? Huh? I mean, here you are on this earth, all right? Wherever you're watching this video, I want you to look around you, okay? Look where you're standing right now. Are you at home? Are you sitting in a chair? Are you on your balcony? What device are you using? Are you using your phone? Are you using a tablet or an iPad, a computer, a laptop? What are you using? You know, the thing that you're holding right now, how much do you value that thing? Okay? If you're sitting next to somebody, or there's a person, a human being nearby, an animal, if they were having a hard time, how would you treat them? If they were your best friend in the whole world coming to you saying, "Ah, I'm having a bad day!" Ah! What would you say to them? What would you do? What advice would you give to them? Okay, this is your best friend in the whole world, and they're crying. They can't believe that the cat pooped on the floor this morning. Ah! Not cat poo! What would you tell them? You'd probably tell them to clean it up. You'd probably tell them, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Go clean it up. Okay? Go and spray some of that enzyme spray that you have all over the place. Get some bleach, wash the floor, throw it in the garbage, and then what would you tell them? Would you tell them to obsess about it all day long? Or would you tell them, honey, listen, it's not serving you. Don't concentrate on it. Just clean it up, deal with it, and move on. Right? That's what you tell them. So if there's anything that I've learned this week, Monday there was an awesome Empower Hour call I listened in on, and there's this, oh my gosh, this lovely woman, Sarita. I cannot wait to meet her in Nashville. I just want to hug her because she reminds me so much of myself. Listening to her, I wanted to cry. I was like, "Woman, you're singing my song right now." I felt so much of what she was talking about. It really resonated with my heart, and I want to learn more from this woman. But anyway, if anything I've learned, it's to be your best friend. You know, be your own best friend. Talk to yourself. Hey, you know, if you were looking in the mirror and just for a moment pretended the person in the reflection was your best friend, what would you say to them? You know, would you tell them it's okay to give themselves a hard time all day long, or would you tell them opt out, go change up your scenery, deal with the challenge and move on? You know, how would you love your best friend, and why not apply that to yourself? So that's what I've done with myself today. Sarita, thank you so much for that little reminder. I haven't treated myself like my own best friend just yet. So I cleaned up the cat poo. I dealt with the craziness of my home and all the phone calls and all the unexpected teas that were going on. And I just went, okay, now, if I were Megan or Jenna or Kara or Kai or Mariah or Kalina, all of my best friends, Shauna, you know, what would I tell them in that circumstance? Okay, now I'm gonna tell me that. And that's what I did. I got out of my home. I'm now parked at my favorite cafe. I'm gonna go in, I'm still gonna work, I'm gonna maintain productivity, but I'm gonna be in a good mood and I'm gonna love myself today, because if that's what my best friend would do for me, if that's what I would do for my best friend, then that's what I need to do for me, because I'm my best friend. So here I am. Screw independent Aries in my third house of information. I'm moving on. I'm an Aquarius, I'm an eccentric, I love myself, and I'm gonna enjoy my day. So I wish you all luck. I wish all you other Aquariuses the best day ever. Go be your best friend. If you are having a great day, continue to be your best friend. Bow down to the awesomeness, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.